Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Kamen Rider Zero One! I'm very excited, you guys. If you're joining me early today, you know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon will be in that description down below. So we had a pretty fun episode of Zero One last time. As you can see, I just watched it, even though that's not how they'll be published. I watched it a few minutes ago, and I really enjoyed. So we got a lot of new rider stuff in this one. We got a new key, which gave Aruto like shark abilities, and he got like a little shark face and some like little fin things, and that was very, very fun. I like that they're mixing it up with the different animals. I had a feeling they would, because I feel like when I saw Zero One and Zio, he did like a grasshopper thing maybe, but I feel like he also did like a bird thing. Like, I feel like there was something about a bird in there. I'm probably wrong, but if I'm right, let me know. I'd love to know. I love to be right about something. But I think it is cool that they are mixing up the different animals that he can kind of possess. It's very cool that Grasshopper's kind of the main one, and it goes with the look of the suit very well. Speaking of new suits and new riders, we got a new rider, the Rushing Cheetah. I'm assuming they're gonna call her, I don't know, maybe she has like a different name, but that's like her ability is the cheetah. So that was fun. I love the look of that. I love just like the gold accent. It's such a different look from the other riders on the show, because we have kind of like very, almost sort of like kid colors. Like we have like the highlighter, like the fluorescent yellow, very, very bright, the kind of bright blue for the shooting wolf. And now we just kind of have this like very understated, like it's all white except for it has like some gold on it, very shiny. Gold does not look, hers has a much more kind of basic refined kind of look, which I think is really cool. I like that all of the looks are very, very different. So that was really, really fun. I think Aruto, I just want to reiterate that he's a great main character. He is so much fun. And one of his jokes really got me. I forget which one it was, but in the last episode, like it really got me laughing hard. And I think it's going to be fun to follow his journey as the main character as he kind of figures out his role in society and trying to understand how society sees Humagears and everything. Like he even mentioned, you know, am I the only one that can see that they do have hearts? I loved the sushi chef, Humagear. I was so sad when he got turned. I couldn't believe, like, I can't believe that they did that, but I was like begging for them not to do it, and they did it anyway. But it was all good in the end. And they kind of won over the heart of this very kind of hardened older restaurant owner, who they were trying to convince to hire one of the Humagears. So I'm still kind of a little like not sure what to think of our secondary rider, because he's very sassy, and I'm pretty sure like deep down he has a good heart, but he said a couple things in the last few episodes, like in one he was like, who cares, I'm above the law or whatever, like I am the law is what he said, and I'm like, hold up a second. and he's just, I love his like sassiness with his female partner, who is now also a rider, and it's fun to watch, but at the same time, like sometimes he like is such a jerk to her. I'm like, whoa, dude, like you need to be put in your place. So I'm going to be very interested to see how his character develops, because I have a feeling he's kind of one of those like hard as rock but really easy to love kind of characters. I just like want to see more of that develop. So that's kind of where I'm at with everyone right now. I'm really enjoying the series. I'm on episode 4 now. Loved the theme. Oh my goodness, can't wait to hear that again. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Oh, we did get a little bit of implied shadiness perhaps with the AIMS program, so we'll see where that's going as well. But you guys, there's one way to figure out what's going to happen next, and that's to jump right in. Next episode, 01. Let's do this. All right, you guys, let's talk, because that was a very, very good episode. So it was great to uncover a little bit more about the whole DayBreak situation. I wasn't sure if somebody else was responsible for it and these new villains were just trying to like go and capitalize on it and like make it happen again. But no, they were like the ones who did it the whole time. Those guys, the hooded guy and the headband guy, if that was 12 years ago, they must have been like 10 years old when they pulled that off. But they didn't, like the voice, you could hear the voice and it didn't sound any different. So I wonder if maybe they're machines too? I'm not sure. Because, I mean, they're pretty young guys. Like, they're like 20. And this was 12 years ago. So it says to me they haven't aged in 12 years. So that's another thing to keep an eye on. So it was really, really nice to get to see that poor little boy be, you know, his dad be like vindicated. Those kids were so mean. Like, honestly, they're like, when they were saying they're sorry, I'm like, you ought to be sorry. Like, even if it was his dad's fault, like, really? What's wrong with you? So that was really sweet. And our secondary rider guy, I think, was really sweet for wanting to help the kid to uncover that. I know he has some of his own motivations as well, but I really do think that he cared about helping this boy get the truth and get closure. It worked out okay, even though I was very, like, not sure about taking that little boy into that abandoned remnants of a place, but it all worked out, and they were able to officially confirm what happened with DayBreak. So that was kind of surprising to me. I didn't know it was going to be those same guys. So I guess they're just trying to make it happen again. They must be machines. Like, they have to be, right? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. The Punching Kong was awesome. The Falcon was awesome. So it looks like we will be getting like a different ability every episode, maybe. Which I'm 1,000% on board with. I think that was so much fun. And the Falcon looked great. I love the color. The color almost reminded me of like X-Aid's color a little bit, like that hot pink magenta. So that was a real, it's just, all of the colors they've chosen have gone really, really well with the highlighter yellow. The Punching Kong was out of this world. The black, red, and silver looked so cool and sleek. And I loved the fist like punching and just like flew away and just like team rocketed that guy into the sky and then just came back like a boomerang. It was very, very cool. Very fun to see. I still don't know what the motivations for our female AIMS girl are, because we saw her kind of conversing with that shady looking guy about like, hey, we got info, Ark might be trying to come back, blah, blah, blah. And it seemed like a little sketchy to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But then like we see her kind of like, against her better judgment, helping our other rider, her partner. So I don't know. I have not pegged her yet, but we'll see. We'll see where this is all going. Aruto continues to be wonderful, and he's so funny, and he really does have a good heart too. Like he really, he takes the little stuff seriously, you know. Like I love that he's going and trying to sell contracts himself as a president. He's going and helping employees who are in trouble himself, you know. He's very hands-on, and I like that. So I wonder if this is going to help at all, knowing that it was the Metsubo Jinrai. I hope I probably like murdered that, but knowing that it was them, I wonder if that will help our secondary rider guy to, you know, because the way he's been putting it is the Humagears just like orchestrated this and just had like an uprising because Humagears are evil. And what it really is like they were corrupted. So I wonder if this will like help him work through that a little bit. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll see, you know. I'm really liking the tone. I like where it's going. Even though we're in those very like beginning basic episodes of like just laying the groundwork for everything before things start going crazy, I'm still finding it, you know, like very engaging and very interesting, and it doesn't feel, you know, like a predictable or anything at all. I'm really still having a good time with it, and if it's this good now, I know it's gonna get like even better and even crazier once we hit like that. It's usually around like the teens, I think. We've kind of like established everything, and now everything starts to hit the fan, you know? So I'm excited for it, you guys. I can't wait to see more. Awesome, awesome show. Great look, great suits. Great fun. Really happy that you joined me today. Thank you. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.